Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Lolly and I want to share this new journal I made. This is from Eileen Hull's new die. It's called Handbound Journal. It is a Biggs die, meaning it is a steel rule die. If you were going to cut the whole thing, you will need to use an extended plate. Now in mine, I was just cutting the cover at one time and the spine at another. So you can get by with just sandwiching the part that you want under the traditional cutting plates, and you don't have to use the extended plates. So let's put Minnie aside and show you my cute little journal. So I'm using papers from Echo Park, and it's actually two of their collections. They have some really cute magical adventure kind of collections, and I love working with it. The colors are just awesome. I'm also using these mat board pieces from Sizzix, and you can see I put double-sided tape on it, put my scrapbooking paper on there, and then run it through the die cutting machine to get the layers here. And I want to show you the spine. Now I have done buttons before on a spine, so all you have to do is do your regular threading, but every time you come up in the hole, thread it through the button and back down the next hole. These are cute with Happy, Play, and Wish. Okay, so what I did, I made 3 signatures because there were 3 sets of holes. You could shorten it if you want. I did 3 signatures, and I used a lot of the paper, but I also used some graph paper. Now, this is not overly decorated because I want to save room for photos, and I do have my photos from our our January trip, but I can't find them. So we had to move some things around, and so I'm still looking for my photos. So here we have this little magic tag here, another little pocket right here. Mouse is in the house. And I have a tag here, pack your bags for a great adventure. Now I have room here for a photo, and I also have all this room for writing. And like I keep track of my steps at when we go to the theme park, so I want to write those and just some notes about our trip. Room for a photo, and the stamp set, I will put underneath this video the link to the stamp set if I can still find it. Now this is really cute. This was actually a birthday card, and I just fussy cut around him and added that right there. I have 2 sheets of this. This is the center right there. More room for photos. Another pocket here. This moment is magic. I could put another tag. That was the end of the first signature. Now this one has a little fold out here, so it gives me more room. And look at, after all my work, I got my balloons upside down. They were from Queen & Company, these little puffy stickers, and they're really slick. I think they're really cute. Now this is a pocket, and this is actually a tag from something I bought at the park when we were there. End of the second signature, and I got room for a photo here. Come on. And another flip out. More photo room. Like I said, I have some more ephemera, but I wanted to wait and see after I get my photos in how much room I'll have for ephemera. Here's another thing I put in there. I made a spreadsheet about our schedule because we had reservations for a few things. And a little tuck spot right there. And more graph paper. This is printable graph paper. I'll give you a link to that if I can find it again. And then I have this little pocket here. And what I did for this, I ran the cardstock through the die again, but I cut off the end of it so it would just fit here. The cover is made with holes in the side. So if you don't want this covers the holes on the outside, but if you don't put cardstock in here, you're going to have the holes visible. So this actually kind of helped to have that little pocket there. And I like the scallop look. I like scallops, period. on journal edges. So I think that is just so adorable. It is mini approved as well. Thank you for watching and for coming along with me as I share my magical adventure journal.